brother.
Okay, I wanted to read 2 Timothy 2:4, that no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. So what I want to give from that is that they're pushing this homosexuality movement mainly through just government and through the TVs and these magazines, and that the image of the beast, pretty much, the American dream, and that's how they push this gay lifestyle to make people look forward to, and that everything is going to be okay and that judgment is coming. But I'm saying that those who take themselves away from this world, they can see what's happening, that the Most High chose them to be soldiers. And then the one I wanted to get from, if it's okay, I'll get it really quick, from Amos 9 and 10, that all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake us, shall not overtake nor prevent us. So the people of these governments, they know that homosexuality is a sin according to Leviticus 20. So the more people and the more of our people they get to commit these sins, that they know eventually the Most High is going to destroy us for those abominations.
Amen. Amen. And thank you for that, brother, for those powerful scriptures. It's always a beautiful thing. We see a young brother bringing out the scriptures and being a dedicated soldier to the Most High. We have Brother Greg. Brother Greg, you're on the line. Your comment or question?
How you doing? Yes, I have a little bit of a statement. That was my son we were just listening to over there before. We're at the barbershop.
Okay, well, you raised him well, brother. You raised him well.
Yeah, well, we can all thank Brother Gocc sort of for that, for getting me into the knowledge and passing it to my seed and passing it through this barbershop, and we pass it through everybody that comes through those doors.
Praise
yes, that's what we do. Now, I'm looking at the homosexuality more or less as a sign, as with Lot and his family, to flee. And that's where our spirit is striving right now. We don't want to get off the subject. We understand the homosexuality thing. We understand that the Most High would also give a delusion to a people who wants to follow a delusion. So we understand that. Our hearts are set at trying to flee out of Babylon. You know, we're not financially able right now, but the Most High is dealing with our spirit strongly and moving things in our life and taking people and death is everywhere. And we're trying to stand together as a team to achieve a goal of trying to get up out this Babylonian system. We've already did it mentally. Now we've been done it spiritually. Now we need to make a plan our way financially to move a group of us, because we understand at the end of the day the government is behind all of it. So we know at the end of the day we have to make preparations and be prepared to find us a way up out of here as a unit or a group of young black men that's striving in the same state of mind. What would be your bullet points or a direction of understanding that we can get together as a unit of men that want to gather themselves and come out of this place, even as far as Brazil is necessary to even catch the ships of Tarshish and the beast out of Babylon?
Okay, those are good questions. First of all, it'd be good to have a passport, number one. If you can't get a passport, matter of fact, I got a contact from someone else who's come from your same area who actually was able to drive in to Belize, and there's opportunity in those areas to get land for a certain amount of prices, just temporarily, if need be. But, of course, I can't discuss all those things over here because we discussed it last week to some degree. I mean, I can't go into the intricacies, but the first thing I would say is make sure your paperwork is together. Try as much as you can to get your passports while there's still opportunity, because they're going to try to cut that off soon. So I usually don't go into too many things if people don't have the first things. Like last week I spoke about you trying to expedite your passport. And if you expedite it and they deny you, at least you know what's going on. So you must take those steps first and get your passport. Passports don't take nothing but $100 to $150 max. To expedite, you're speaking about $200. But it will be the best $200 spent because you have access outside of the borders. So I don't like to go into many. And now, another thing you can do, you can send an email to gatheringas1@AOL.com, and we will respond back with the normal migration situations that we have to deal with and what we expect if you're looking to deal with us on the outside of the country. We could give you those specifics in general so you can have an idea of how much it'll take to be able to survive and things of that nature.
Okay. Excellent.
In best case scenarios.
Yeah, because we have sent a few emails, and we're waiting to receive them back. I think my son, under Brother Q, has sent the email, and I think my other son has also sent the email. But
how long ago?
About a week ago. You guys sent emails. About a week ago. We always on the show. We're always asking questions and different things ago. But yeah, we sent an email to Brother Gocc because I have his number. And I sent him a text message because I know last week the brother was trying to get in touch with us that was also here in Arizona that wanted to get with us. So we sent our information. We're just waiting for you guys to get back with us. But also another thing is that I'll just say my spirit is bubbling. We watch the news. We see Syria. We see what's going on in Iran, and we know. I mean, they're talking like we at this point. We've been following you for a while, so we now our spirit, as far as my spirit, my third eye is shining. Like these people talking about war and we, brother, what's his name? For Iran, he's already telling his minister, he's telling his minister to prepare for war, and we understand once these missiles start, they're not going to stop till they come back to the Great War. So we're almost in a mental position or in an understanding that by time we're looking at like a 2-week to maybe 2-month window.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. So we don't have to have the full session here. Do Gocc have your number?
Yeah.
Yes, I do have it.
Okay, well after the show I'll get the number and I'll call you tomorrow, brother, and we'll just talk one-on-one.
All right, that sounds like an excellent plan. Whenever you call, I always have my phone, so just call whenever you get ready.
Okay, and I'll just leave a message, but try to pick up, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, I'm on it 24/7. So just give me a call when you get specifics, and you can get into details with us and stuff. We would have got into the class, but we're barbers, so our money comes and goes, and we have a family. So, but we would like to definitely get in contact with you. We'd like to definitely be a base. There's a lot of young brothers we got out here hungry. I mean, from my age, from 41 all the way down to the age of, as you see, 15 and 16, wanting to know they hunger for it. So we're trying to get them to an understanding and try to get them to see that we believe to a point to where we're ready to sacrifice whatever to leave to show them that this is the direction we must go, flee from her.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take that first step. Let's take that first step. Let's have the conversation, and we'll go from there.
All right. Shalom, my brother. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Brother West, for calling. Okay, we have Brother Yaquab. Brother Yaquab, have a comment or question?
I got a question, Elders. First and foremost, shalom to both all three of you all. Thanks for holding down GOC. And it's about what was said a few callers back about the homosexual agenda in sports, and being an ex-football player, offensive lineman to be exact, everything that Elder Ricard stated about the certain positions of the football are 100% homosexually related. And as a matter of fact, I wasn't exposed to a lot of the homosexual aspect of football, but I do know that it exists because I attend a university, and it is known that several of the football players have relations with the male cheerleaders at my school. A lot of this stuff is done out in the open, and a lot of people don't really see an issue with it.
Yeah, and you know what I think that what they're doing is that, and Brother Gocc touched on it earlier, that what they're doing is they're forcing people's livelihood, careers, in regards to making public statements. And you'd be surprised what people would do for a paycheck. you know, and when you're in a situation that, you know, you're a regular brother, you're living you through your life, and, you know, you're not gay. That's not your thing. And, you know, you become you become established in a certain predicament, either, you know, through sports or entertainment, things of that nature. And even now, by even making jokes that are perceived to be gay, now they're pressured to be, you know, unsensitive to the gay population, and you shouldn't say that. And not only that, they don't want you not only to stop it, but they want you to make public announcements and public statements and also being part of the forefront, you know, and things of that nature. Then you got many elected officials that go to gay parades to get, you know, the gay vote and things of that nature. And so there's a pressure that exists that not only you have to say, listen, against my, you know, spiritual belief, I'm against that lifestyle,